Hey guys, it's James the Nugget Hunter here. Today I think is going to be a little different. Not really prospecting video, but it has a little to do with gold. I'm going to do a little video series and turn this trailer into a little camper that I can take out onto the claim. I guess tell you a little bit about this trailer. I bought it off a fellow miner a few years ago. Traded him a gram of gold for it. That was kind of when gold was, I don't know, maybe around $100 a gram. So step one, which I've been avoiding starting this project, is taking the stuff off, and I'll clean up around the area here so I have a place to start working. I have zero plans of what I'm gonna really do, other than I know I'm gonna put a window in it. I have to buy new tires because these tires are literally from Sears 1978, so probably older than I am. So let's get started, clean it up, then we'll check back in. There, now you can see a little bit better what I'm working with. I've measured it out before and it was just barely big enough to put a bed that'll fit me in. I know a couple of the things I got. This big old ring welded on. I don't know if I should just cut it off or cut holes and integrate it through the bottom of the floor. I don't know. Same with these couple little things. And I got these little bars off the end, which I'll try to figure out some sort of creative way to use everything. But also these little tie downs on the side. So might, since it's not very wide, might build it up and over the fender a little. I don't know. I also know that'll just help rot the floor having it over the fender, unless I spend a bunch of money on it. Which the goal of this is going to be not to spend a fortune, but make something cool enough that I'll want to actually keep and use. Check back in once I start to make some progress. All right, I started to make a little bit of progress. As you can see, got the first piece of treated plywood down 3/4 inch. I'm gonna go over top of it somehow. I am thinking about leaving a bit of a gap under here to store stuff, but we'll see how I design it. But the biggest, most important news, I figured out what I'm gonna do with this thing. And I guess I could proudly say, welcome to the new Pan in a Can Caravan, our little mobile panning and selling shop. So hope you guys stay tuned. I'll try to update you on progress as I get it done and figure it out later. All right, I told you guys I'd show you any progress I'm making. So today, strapped down some 2x4s for a floor. Got some 1.5" rigid insulation. I got these bolted down so that way the whole thing can't come off the trailer. Between those and this, it's pinched down and can't move, but yet can be removed if you take those few bolts off. Then the whole thing can be lifted. But I don't expect to be lifting it off once it's done, because I got big plans for it. All right, here's a little bit of progress. I got the floor kind of done. It's all insulated. There's a little open pass-through place I'll use to strap some stuff in, chair, sign, or something small. Next comes the fun part, starting to design the walls and the back door and front window. And even got an idea for a stair in slash bumper that's easily replaceable if it ever gets broke. See you on the next progress update.